Yeah. So, I've had the blessing to definitely talk to some of you guys in the past and definitely come up here and like build a good, decent amount of relationships with people here. But, when I was talking to Rock, one thing we kind of wanted to talk about the most was just like elevation, right? I think that's what it is that we want to talk about, having to elevate every single one of you guys to go to the next level. You see what I'm saying? That I've been able to go out there and build a massive team, a massive organization. But it wasn't all just from myself. It was with a group of people. And it's like when we talk about people, like we talk about groupthink, we talk about people coming together. I think it's powerful when a group of people can all think the same and go out there and achieve certain goals, achieve a certain dream, achieve a certain type of income. And I think in order for all of us to get to the next level, I think growing and expanding as a team is what's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously for some of the guys that don't know here personally, a little bit about my background or my story, you know what I'm saying? My name is John Guaman. I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur. Got involved with iMarkets Live about 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago, before this, I was maybe like, I think in college, busting tables, making about $150, $200 a week, working part-time. In the US, I was making like the average income in the US is like $30,000 to $40,000 a year. Part-time, I was making like less than $9,000 a year. So it was just super, super tough for me to go out there and really kind of achieve a crazy amount of success. I got involved with iMarkets Live and I saw something that I could choose my own worth. I saw a vehicle where I could go out there and help myself and help a bunch of people. I feel like there's no better vehicle where you could go out there and truly make a substantial amount of income passively. And not just that, go out there and also make a substantial amount of income while also helping a group of people. So over the last 2.5 years since I've been involved in the opportunity, I've been able to grow a team now of about 4,000 plus people all across the globe. And it's been a blessing, I've been able to, I closed out Chairman 25 back in February. And now I've been able to close a multiple 6-figure income. And we've been able to help empower thousands of people across the world. On my team, I have about like 7, almost 8 chairmen in our group. And we're about to pop probably within the next 90 days, another 3 or 4 chairmen. So I'm super confident with just working with a group of leaders. And that's why I asked Rock to put me in this chat and just add people, and especially people here that are looking to build, looking to market, looking to go out there, create the passive income. Yes, we're also looking to trade as well. And this is why it's powerful, because every single person here is going to, at one point in time, have to be able to also trade while also be able to build. The key to building this entire business massively is being able to build a balanced business. So I think that what we're going to do here, working with you guys every single week, we'll be able to answer questions. We'll be able to come on here and really just showcase value. And I'll be able to run calls with some of you guys and just answer kind of questions and stuff like that from what I've come across. The European market, and just like Slovenia and Croatia, Serbia, just in general, I would like to believe is probably one of the most lucrative markets, just because we're underprivileged. Right. I come from a South American background where it's underprivileged. You know what I'm saying? Like the average income in Ecuador is $300 a month. And they have teams and organizations of thousands and thousands of people. So it's like, to work with you guys here one-on-one is definitely going to be super good and amazing. And I would like to kind of change every single person's perspective here on how we can elevate and get every single person here to the next level. Because my goal within the next 90 days before the end of the year, because after the end of September, we'll hit October, right? After October, it sits in our 90-day run for going all in. And my goal is to help every single person here hit a $2,000 a month income or a $5,000 a month income. And then after that, within that, we'll definitely pop a couple chairmans. So I'm super excited, like I said, to be hopping on here. And I kind of wanted to talk to all you guys and kind of just introduce that. I'll be very, very active in the Europe leadership chat. If you guys aren't also in my presenters and leadership chat, this is like a bunch of P1000s and above in my organization that I work with very, very closely. So if you're not on here yet, you should definitely check this out. This presenters and leaders chat. I'm on here a lot. And these are a bunch of P1000s in my organization that I work with very, very closely and very heavily with. So if you would like, definitely message me personally on Facebook and I will add you to the presenters and leaders chat. Here I open up videos. I literally send out Zoom calls. I record Zoom calls. we host different types of calls, and we have a certain different type of schedule for people to get involved with and go out there and just grow. That way, by default, your income will be in a direct proportion of how well you've grown yourself. So definitely get connected on the chat. We also have a bunch of US leaders here. We're uploading calls and stuff like that. So definitely check out the presenters and leaders chat. It's going to help you guys in the long run. One thing I definitely want to do is I'm going to run over a training later tonight. And we can talk about different subjects. And I'm going to actually ask Rock what subject he would love for me to kind of go over. And I hope you guys take notes 100%, because like I said, note takers are money makers. But kind of what I want to go over a little bit right now is a little bit of Q&A, kind of get your guys' like questions on here. And maybe after that, I'll kind of from the questions delegate what kind of training will come after. But like I said, if you're not in this chat, add yourself to this chat. And also another good chat or another good Facebook group is the Life by Design Facebook group. I'm very, very active on the Life by Design Facebook group on here. And I'm always constantly posting. We're always posting people that are getting involved and shouting out each other. It's a very good thing to just kind of build culture, build everybody together, right? Because if everybody has a Facebook group that they're leading each other to, let's say if I were to bring you guys in IML and you saw that there was a Facebook group with 2,000 plus people in it, you would see that it's bigger than you. Not just IML Elite, because IML Elite is huge, but the thing is, because it's so big, right, it could hold people back because it's just so massive that they don't get, people don't get notifications. So definitely check out the Life by Design Facebook group. And if not, I'll definitely add you guys to it and I'll post up a link for it. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to definitely be working with every single one of you guys. And, you know, I'm definitely excited to kind of connect with every single one of you, build a great relationship, and in the future, just help you guys kind of elevate and get to the next level. That's kind of just my goal. You know what I'm saying? Because in this aspect with network marketing, the only way we're going to be able to go and get massive success in this industry is just by helping other people and helping them get enough people get what they want in order for to get what you want, right? Setting goals for yourself, guys, but also for people that are on your team. You have to set goals for people on your team. So I'm just super excited because I'm definitely going to be calling every single one of you up personally or separately. And you guys can definitely message me and we'll start setting up maybe a 90-day game plan for you all and get this whole thing moving. But before we go into a training, I would definitely love to get a couple of Q&As and a couple questions answered. And then after that, me and Rock will kind of talk about a little bit about what we're going to talk about today and move forward from there. So do you guys have any questions, et cetera, for us? You guys can unmute your mics too if you'd like, just to, that way you could get, that way I could hear you guys' voices. You guys can start now. Any questions?
Hey, John.
What's good? What's good, man?
Hey, I just finished the webinar here for Serbian people, and I'm finishing people three-way calls and those stuff. But in the same moment, I'm here on a training call. So awesome, man, awesome. Just want to thank you, and I'm keep going on finishing other calls. Okay.
Sick, man, sick. Yeah, I'm gonna post the recording here in the Europe Leadership chat after, so you can definitely kind of tune into it and tune into the training that I'll run, and then we'll move forward from there.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much.
Gotcha, man. Anybody else here have any questions? You guys are open, dude. You guys can say anything. No question is a dumb question. No question is a dumb question. So let's go this moving forward. Don't be shy, guys.
Well, we have one guy that's actually want to focus on social media prospecting.
Okay. So in terms of social media prospecting, I'll kind of give you guys an example. I have a really, really good, we'll do this, like maybe we'll do 2 trainings a week, or we'll do an opportunity call for you guys maybe once a week. What I'm dedicated to do is definitely do an opportunity call for you guys once a week. And then do like a training for your social media. Like, let's say we'll do that on Thursday, so we can do a social media training, because social media itself is just so there's so many different variables to it. And I think we could definitely focus on social media prospecting within this week. I have a video on my YouTube. If you guys check out my YouTube channel as well, every video usually that I go out there and I make, I literally post on here. So if you guys go to my channel right here, you guys will be able to check out literally all the trainings. I have a training here with Alex Morgan. I have a training here with one of my chairmen, Nigel and Khalil Stenson. I personally enrolled those guys and I helped them also build up to chairman. And they're like the youngest chairman, they're like 19 years old. And then also I have an interview here. We have marketing trainings. We have opportunity trainings, how to structure your business and how to build IML. We have a social media marketing training. So I have an Instagram and also a Facebook training here, which is about an hour long. But in your guys' free time, like I said, this is a bunch of resources that you guys can tune into. I have a webinar with Wealthy Pips. I have a webinar with Justin Sayani, Starboy, going over trading. I got a couple trainings also going up with how to I market my strategy, how I personally trade, and also just a bunch of videos with Alex and also different videos with different other leaders also in IML, and also a fast start training on the 4-step system that I use when I bring people into the business. So you guys have these resources that you can tune into. All you got to type in is my name, John Byron Guaman, and you'll be able to tune in here and definitely get a bunch of value from these videos. But let's say like every Tuesday or every Thursday, we could run a marketing training for you guys. And then like, I'll just go in marketing every single Tuesday. I'll be running a marketing training just for the Sylvanian team. And then maybe every Thursday we'll have like you guys already have IML TV. So every Tuesday we could do like a marketing training. I'll go over a certain subject. One subject will be social media. Another subject will be like, let's say trading. No, another subject will be like, let's say prospecting or piquing people's interest, or how to properly go out there and build a business to, let's say, 5,000 a month. So, I mean, I'm excited to work with you guys. We'll run through social media. What I've been doing is video chats through social media. So I'll give you guys one example right now. So on my social media, when do we start? We can start, honestly, doing this social media training. We could start tomorrow. We could start a training tomorrow and do it literally on Tuesday. So we'll start a training tomorrow. Fuck it. Like, if not now, then when? You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow at 12 p.m., the same time at this time, I'll do an in-depth training about social media. I'll teach you guys how to go out there and build up your Facebook brand, how to build up your Instagram brand. And when I have people reach out, I have a bot that reaches out to people to connect on calls. And it basically tells them, hey, if you would like to connect or collaborate, let's definitely connect. People message me back. He's like, hey, how would you like to connect or collaborate? I send out a video. And this video is super, super simple. It basically tells me going out there and like, I'm based here. Let me show you guys. It's actually better for me to show you guys. So let me show you a good example. Let me see if I can tune into Instagram right now. Let me show you guys real quick. One second, guys. My apologies. My computer is super slow. I think it's the Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. So we'll get this going in just a small bit, guys. I'm gonna have to reload Instagram.
Dovedena, odvedena. Iskoristek.
Very, very weird why it's not loading up right now, guys.
Yeah, a lot of people have a problem with Instagram.
Yeah, it usually loads up for me like super quickly. And right now it's not loading up. So basically, I'll just kind of give you guys an example, I guess, off my phone, because I can't show you guys an example on here. But it's very, very simple. Let me show y'all. So basically, I'll go out there. Oh shit, started loading the second I fucking. Okay, so this person messaged me, and I'll show you guys an example. So this one person messaged me and was basically like, hey, like I would like to get some more information on collaborating and all that good stuff. And basically they're like, yo, I see what you're up to and you left a comment on my last page. What is it exactly that you do? So I'll show you guys like here through this right here. He literally said, yo, what's up, man? I seen your comment on my last page. What is it exactly that you do? So I literally sent him a video, something just super fast like this. Reached out to go out there, connect and collaborate. I'm currently involved with like the Forex and cryptocurrency market and help educate people all across the world with it. I'm currently in Europe right now. So, I mean, if you would like some more info on it, I could definitely send it and we can connect on a call sometime. So reach out to go out there. So I sent him a 15-second skip. So look it, I'll send you guys this through the group chat and then I'll send you the video. And then I connected with him on a call and now he's getting ready to get started this week. So this is massive because you guys can see the example in the chat, right? And then this is the video, me sending the video. And then after his reaction was like, okay, I'm ready to get started. Like, yeah, so this is send me a text first so we can schedule a time to hop on a call. I scheduled a time to hop on a call with him. I gave him a little bit of info. I sent him over my video, right? Which is an opportunity call. I have my own recorded opportunity call. I think you guys have one probably in like yourselves as well. If not, you guys can send my opportunity video. And then I sent him over my opportunity video. He checked it out and now he's ready to get started this week. And then this is the video that I sent him. You guys can duplicate something similar to this. That way it'll help you guys build the business. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I sent him because this is definitely going to help you guys in the long run. So this is the video also. This is the 15-second video that I sent him. So this is how I've been prospecting online and truly building like my Instagram. When people reach out, video marketing works way more than just text message and it works way more than just voicemail because people can see your facial expressions. They can see how you're talking. They can see how you're reacting to certain things. So video marketing is the future. You guys want to be able to go out there and be able to talk to people through video because then they can see how genuine you are. You see what I'm saying? People read facial expressions. They don't just read your tonality, right? They don't just read your body. They don't just read how it is that you're essentially going out there and just talking to them, right? It's video over anything else. So voice messages and videos, try to use this as much as possible. And yeah, Constantine, go out there, record the exact same video. And like say, I use Social Dreams for my social media. I pay a certain amount a month and it comments on certain people's posts. You can personally comment, hey, would you like to go out there and collaborate, right? Hit like, so a comment that you could leave on somebody is like, hey, you have a great profile. Hey, you have a great profile. Message me. I would definitely love to collaborate. Love to collaborate. To message me to connect. This is a comment that I would leave. Collaborate. Because think about it, guys. Something like a message like that, you could leave it on influencers. You can manually do it, or you can go out there and hire somebody else to do it. If you don't have the money to do that, and you want to go on influencer's profile, leave a comment like that. Leave comments like that, like their last 3 pictures, right? And then leave a comment on one of their pictures like that. And if they still don't see it, then go out there and message them personally, right? Think about it like this, because the moment that they can message you, they look at your profile, they see trading, they see marketing. And then when they start asking questions, you send them a video like that. Like I teach people, I travel the world, I teach people how to get involved in the cryptocurrency, Forex and cryptocurrency market. I work with the #1 platform in the entire world. If you would like, we could definitely connect on a call, or I could send you some more info. Then he says yes. Yeah, I would definitely check it out. He sends yes, bang. And then you can, then you send him a video, have them check this out. And then after that, shoot me over your numbers so we can hop on a phone call. You guys hop on a phone call with them. Once you hop on a phone call with them, that's where you build the relationship. Okay. This is the thing about online. Online is amazing But the biggest problem people come across online is being able to build a genuine relationship with people, because you're recruiting people that do not know you. They've never met you before in your life. That takes a lot of trust. So to build a relationship, I go off form, where someone's from, what their current occupation is. If you guys aren't writing notes, definitely try to write notes on this thing. No, like I said, note takers are money makers, bro. And just because like notes is a visual representation of all your hard work, right? And honestly, you guys' intention should go out there with wanting to learn this shit and teach it to your team. Because the moment you guys can come up here and run trainings like this is the moment you guys will be able to make money. And the moment you're able to make money and teach your team how to do this shit, you'll be able to create passive income, right? So write notes on this shit. So once you connect on a call with them, you basically form them. You figure out where they're from, what their occupation is, what they do in their recreational use, and what motivates them. At that point in time, then you go out there and basically you form them. You've built a relationship with this person. And then you tell them how you could incorporate this into their lives, trading and marketing into their lives. And think of it like this real quick. People are already building up their social media for free, right? So you could tell them, listen, man, you're already building up your social media for free. You already have an amazing profile. What if I could show you how to make passive income off of a profile and off of your social media profile that you're already building? You post a couple posts here and there about trading, you pique people's interest, and they'll come to you, right? And then they're going to look at that and be like, damn, like you're right. I'm already building my social media for free. I'm already going out there and posting. I might as well just post once or twice a week about me trading, once or twice a week about me going out there and going to do meetings and marketing, and I can create passive income, right? You could do this to every influencer, girl or guys. Girls are better at building this business because they attract more guys into this business. Guys are really good at this business too. But like what I'm saying is, if you can go out there and post a couple posts here and every single week, because people see your social media profiles, game over. And if you can create high quality content for yourself, like I've been able to do, like Rock has been able to do, right? Learn how to do it yourself, because that is what's going to elevate and get you guys to the next level. So high quality content, people associate your high quality content with you being a high quality person. So if you don't have high quality content right now, I'm going to show you on the training tomorrow how we're going to go in depth with all your leaders, guys. We could also put all the builders in the chat, in the Europe leadership chat, put all your P150s and above, and put all your people that are interested in building the business. Okay. People that, they're not P150, but they're about to be P150. Okay. Or to only put very, very strong P150s. I take it back. Only put P150s. Do not put anybody else that's not a P150. And the reason I'm saying that is just because your goal should be to go out there and teach these people, right? Eventually the same training that I'm going to give you guys. So tomorrow we'll go over the entire social media programming, but I have like 30 leads. Like I did this to like 50 people. 30 of them said they're interested, and I sent them a video. Out of those 30, 20 of them were actually messaging me back, being super consistent with them. And out of those 20, I hopped on calls with all 20 of those people. Out of those 20, 15 are super interested. 15 to 16 are super interested, like ready to get started, ready to get signed up. So I already had those messages, and now I have another 300-400 messages that I just got to do the exact same thing to. So I'll teach you guys exactly what it is that you need to do. But I've been building my social media now for, let's say, a year and a half, almost 2 years. So because I've built my social media and it's taken me a while to do it, like it's going to take you guys' time, but it's good because the more that you invest into it, it's always going to give you a higher return, right? So understand it's going to take us some time now. It's Chris Derrick. It's going to take us some time now to invest into it. But like I said, I promise you over time, it'll definitely have a high ROI. Right? Understand building on social media is long-term. You don't want to just build on social media. Oh yeah, I had to pay for, yeah. So I don't understand this. Building on social media is slower. Building offline is faster. So while you want to be able to have a nice balance, build online and also build offline. Okay. Because that balance is going to go up there and help you guys so much in the long run.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, John. And one thing, guys, Everything you do, either it's trading or building on online, building offline, you have to be consistent. Because if you are not doing consistently what you want to do, like, I don't know, trading or building through social media, online, whatever, if you're not consistent, you're not gonna have results. Pretty much, you can have a lucky, let's say, number to sign up 5 people out of 40 that you have messaged through Instagram in the 1 week. But if you don't do next week the follow up with those guys, you can lose all 5. So it's all about consistency and really putting down the work.
100%. Does anybody else here have any questions?
Yes, I do.
What's up?
I don't have a camera. I'm sorry. I have a question that will we gonna do tomorrow training step by step? Or
Yes, step by step. A complete step by step training.
Okay, because you were talking now and it was so fast I couldn't even write this down.
Oh, it's all good. Don't worry about it. We'll definitely get it by tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry about it, guy. Like, I'll go super like in depth with you, definitely 100% tomorrow. So I wouldn't stress too much about it, just because it was kind of a lot, but this call is also going to be recorded too. So you guys will be able to go out there and really get it good. If you need a good bot from Instagram, just let me know. And me and Rock will definitely suggest to you something that's helped us definitely build it up pretty good in the long run.
One more question about the bot you having on Instagram. I was using the InstaZoom, if you know that bot.
InstaZoom?
InstaZoom, yeah.
Oh, I've heard that before. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never used it before.
Yeah, I'm using it right now. It's doing quite a good job, but it sometimes get fucked up with Instagram. I can't even post, not even comment on those stuff. So we need to be a little. How can I say? We need to be. Jebo mamu, kako se kaže, budemo oprezni. Concern about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so honestly, Social Dreams itself, I think it's good. I would definitely recommend maybe a different one if it's not like working for you completely.
You never had any problems with Instagram, right?
I've never had any problems with it at all.
That's awesome.
Like if bot interferes with Instagram and your Instagram get blocked or unlocked, then you have to switch bots, because bots are usually just spamming people with DMs and comments and likes. So if the Instagram automatization catch you that you are actually using bot, you get blocked, right? So what I'm using is Social Dream and also one other system, which really doing a good job. I didn't even had one problem with it in the past 7 months. I have more than 7,000 DMs in my Instagram account. I'm probably gonna have to, pay someone to get all, because it's really crazy, because people actually came on my profile, like my page, like my Instagram photos. And what I have is also, if you see on my profile, I have a link to the Facebook group. And today I have usually, let's say, around 40 new followers on my account, and 5 to 10 people that are actually trying to get on my in my Facebook group. So it's really not just bot for bot, but it's 97% of organic growth. So it's really, that is important, and it's really quality people. It's not like people from, third world countries, from Africa, I don't know where, or India or something, but the really quality people that you can actually have, let's say, business conversation with it. So it's really doing amazing for me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely. So definitely recommend it. It's called Social Dreams. That's the bot that we're using. That's what's kind of helped us definitely build up the entire thing in the long run. So is there any other questions that you guys have?
Yeah,
To,
I have one. Firstly, thank you for being here for us. And the question is, if we have like prospects, we sign in from different countries or like far apart, is it smart to put them in one group on Facebook, or is it smarter to contact them 1v1, like catching up with them, helping them with trades, with basics, with building, or is it smarter to put them in one group like that, like this one, and then make like course like that?
um, hold on 1 second. Just give me 1 second because Chris Derrick has just messaged me like something. One second. Tuesday. Okay. So your question was, when you have a group from, let's say a different location in Europe,
Yeah.
get them started.
Yeah.
My tip wouldn't be to have that person separated completely. My tip would be get that person as close as possible to the culture, as close as possible to your team. Have your team on a separate chat. And yes, have your team in Slovenia. And even if they're not in Slovenia, put them in the Slovenian chat so they see that it's bigger than them. You don't want to keep them too separated. And then you have them see how the Slovenian team is, how you've been able to build it, but also let them also look at how you've been able to build your Slovenian team. And that'll be a direct reflection of what it is that he wants to do and what he wants to create. So the only reason people fall off in network marketing is because they're not around the culture. They're not around the family-driven culture. Understand, culture drives everything, right? You have to create, when you guys are creating your culture, creating your team, you want to create something that's family-driven, number one. I'm just going to give you guys an example, because if it's not like that, it falls apart, right? It falls apart if it's not like people actually trusting each other, working towards each other, people know, like the leaders knowing their whys, it will fall apart. Because at that point in time, it's just bigger than business. And number two, you have to create something when you're building culture, something that is attractive to people. Why do you think people join frats, right? In college, fraternities, like people join gangs, right? People join, let's say what else, like football teams, soccer teams. You see, people join things because they want to be a part of something. They want to be a direct reflection of that. So you guys have to go out there and create something that is attractive to them that will be a direct reflection of that. Think about it. For me, the Life by Design group I've been creating, what I created was something that it's everybody coming together that are making a fuckload of money together, very family driven, but also traveling the world and having fun doing it and going out there and living a life by design. So it's a family driven culture that's working together, right? And also not just working together, right? Very family driven, but they're going out there and taking control of their lives, right? Being able to become self-employed. That's like the message, right? What is the message that you're giving out with your team and your culture? Because the moment you can build a very sustainable culture, it's game over. Look at the culture that, let's say, David Amitié has. It's very professional. All of them, every single person that's been mentored by David speaks like David. You'll notice it. He speaks like David. They act like David. They move like David. They model David, right? You guys can go out there and become successful, hit multiple six figures by just modeling the right type of person, right? So what you want to do is you want to be able to model the right type of cultures, right? But it all starts with a foundation. So understand, figure out who your foundation is, your 3 to 4 core guys within your group, guys, because you guys are all P150s and above. Figure out who your 3 to 4 core guys are going to be working with and who you're going to take a P600, P1000, P2000. And then also, once you figure that out, they're in control of the culture. They must work in unity. Foundation must work in unity. Must be no beef. Like, this team is bigger than my team. All your cross recruiting, you have to get rid of things very quickly within the foundation. The foundation, like this right here, what we're talking about right now, guys, like 16 people on this call, this is the foundation. So out of this 16 people, thousands will grow, right? When I started my profit leg a couple months ago, back in October, back in September, It was in January of 2017. My profit leg was 4,000 group volume. So now that 4,000 group volume is like, let's calculate that. That's like 27 people. And by right now, it's at 55,000 group volume. So it's at 380 people. But out of that 27 people, there was 4 people that the entire culture was being built on. I recruited 4 main guys and I worked with those 4 main guys, right? And then that was what turned it to 380 people in about a couple months span right after January. Now it's January. Yeah, now it's like September. So it's now 350 people. And now I'm teaching them to go out there and find their main guys and their main guys to run with in order to take that 300 to 1,000, right? So it all starts with the foundation and having all of us work together. So figure out who your foundation is. And then from your foundation, once you tap right through their list, that's where you create the culture. We have about 15 to 30 people on your team.
That's sick. That's sick. Alan asked a very good question. I always have that dilemma. Should I put my Instagram and Facebook for a local people who knows my language, or should I go on a English version so everybody can understand?
English, so everybody can understand.
Definitely, huh?
Why hold yourself back from that outreach? You understand English and Serbian, bro. You're literally like you can have into both marketplaces. Tap into both marketplaces. Because some Serbian people will understand. Do all Serbians understand English or no?
No.
What's the percentage wise?
Maybe 30 to 40%. But those who says they know English like me, I don't know really good, but I can understand pretty much.
Okay, cool. So what I would recommend is when you're posting, post a section for English and also a section in Serbian as well.
Okay.
Because now you're also going to tap into other marketplaces, not just one.
Yeah, my targets are going to be on a international. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, an international scale.
I mean, my perspective from that is like I usually post everything in English, just because even though I have a lot of followings from Slovenian guys, and if those people don't know how to talk or even understand English, it's hard to do IML with them because everything on IML is in English. Yes, we do run IML TV in Slovenian language, but everything else is in English. So people are gonna have hard time to, let's say, fast forward to the results because they're gonna have, let's say, language barrier. That's why I'm focusing to those people that know that I'm Slovenian guy, but they understand English as well. So I don't know, Rajko, for you, but I think like what type of Serbian guys you want to work with, you know, it's all come down to that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 100%, guys. So, damn, guys, 1 second. Do you guys have any more questions? Speak now.
What's the price of the bot on the monthly base?
Depends. It's like $50, like $50 for some of them. I would definitely look into, if you can't afford that, look into some maybe cheaper ones. I think InstaZoot is good. I've never used InstaZoot though. Try to maybe look online and find some other recommended ones. Mine, I pay $200 a month. But if you guys can't do that yet, what I would do is go out there and go look for maybe a cheaper solution for it. Or like I said, manually comment and paste when you got some free time. Some of the posts that I just posted in that chat.
InstaZoot is like $10.
I know, yeah.
But it's the same quality we get.
100%. Yeah, same quality, same thing.
Well, actually, that one that I'm using, it's actually from Team Sloma. He introduced me to it. First month is for free, and then you have, I think, the smaller package is $57. I think so.
Thank you, bro.
You.
Any more questions, guys? Oh, one thing you guys want to do is maybe create a online on Instagram. We could do this right now, and I can collect all your guys' Instagram, an engagement group. This will help build. I'll talk about it tomorrow, but I have an engagement group on Instagram. So every single time someone posts something, we all post it, like, comment and share, and we'll all like and comment each other's posts and comment on it, so we get more engagement.
We have that.
Okay. Yeah, so we can create one for our group right here as well, and it'll build up over time. So we'll be able to definitely get that going and moving forward. But anybody else have any more questions?
Yeah. I have one about going live. How many times are you going live on Instagram?
I would recommend at least once a week. At least once a week, so people see it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go live at least once a week.
Same on Facebook, right?
Yeah, same on Facebook. You can actually do it where Facebook and Instagram kind of both showcases you live.
Okay.
Hey John, can we do Facebook Live and Instagram Live at the same time, or we have to do two different ones?
No, it's at the same time. You could do it at the same time, both at one device. But if you have a business account, you can't do it unless, let's say mine is a business account. So if you have a business account, I don't think you can actually do a Facebook Live on this one, and you can't do a Facebook Live on your Facebook at the same time. If you don't have a business account, there's an option where you can go live on Facebook and on Instagram at the same time. But if you have a business account, it's cool. Just get another phone, or just go live through your laptop. So go through your laptop and also go through your phone, and then knock that shit out.
Yeah, cool.
Or if you have an iPad or an iPod, go live on there. All right, guys. So tomorrow we'll do the Instagram training, Facebook and Instagram training tomorrow at 12 p.m. same time, guys, and we'll get that moving. And it was really great connecting with all of you guys. Really look forward to working with that. Make sure if you're not in the Facebook group, the Life by Design Facebook group, you message me or you message us in the chat. And if you're not in also the presenters and leaders chat, just let us know, guys. Yeah, we'll be able to move forward here from here on out, guys. So I'm excited to work with y'all. I'm excited to be doing weekly calls with y'all. And yeah, we'll keep moving forward. So I'll talk to y'all soon.
Thank you, John.
See you, bro.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, John. Bye.
Peace.